My name is Marcela Gottardo. I'm an artist and I'm a participating artist in Arte Expuesto for the second year. I think the process of a transformation is the natural process of life, is the study of life. We are born and we are gonna die. So I think the analysis is an intuition always. My work comes out as an intuition. But transformation to me is an observation of nature, what we are in relationship to nature. My work is usually very intuitive, so I just play with my materials and after that I analyze. So when I was analyzing the work and looking at it, I felt it dealt with the philosophy of Plato, the idea of the demiurge. That is the idea that is a mythological figure that creates, it's very similar to a sculpture because it models and shapes and orders matter, already pre-existing matter, very different than the concept of ex nihilo, that is a concept of a creation, Christian creation that is out of nothing. So I thought this idea was interesting in relationship to the artist because in a way we are always a demiurge, because we are always ordering matter. So that's why I chose that. And the idea of ordering matter is very much connected with the idea of time, interior time. So because it's the space of consciousness. So in a way, studying time is always a way of studying consciousness, which is maybe a very broad and difficult subject to speak, but is part of my work. We can perceive time in many different ways. We perceive the regular time from one place to another place, or we can perceive time as an interior time. So what I'm interested in my art is the interior aspect of a being. So that time has an interiority. So the idea of time to me goes. Of course, I utilize the shadows as the physical space, but thinking about interiority and interior space. So connecting the exterior space with the interior space. So I think the idea of the butterflies, which was metamorphosis, I was doing that in 2020 when we had the lockdown. I was thinking about that, the process of metamorphosis that was coming around the world with the change of a lockdown, of being locked, and also people subjecting themselves to that. So I felt that to me it was a process of becoming really aware of the power systems they are playing in the world. And that came into the work in a way that was maybe abstract, in a way that was very material, but it was a meditation of the future changes, of the way things are going to change and the way I would now perceive the world because of that, because we are never separate from the totality of consciousness. We have to, in a way, to find a way to live together, to understand each other, and understand also the people. They are not ready yet to understand how we are being played as human beings by power structures. Yeah, I don't have a preferred medium. I like to explore all the mediums, and I don't like to keep one language. I like to explore all languages. So I like to have the freedom to create. My work is not production. So it's not about painting or sculpture or installation. It's about utilizing any medium that comes about in the process of just meditating. Because to me, it's not. I don't go to the studio and repeat myself. I stop. Sometimes I stop like 4 to 5 months and do nothing. So whatever comes next, it always surprises me. That's why I say it's an intuition, because it surprises me. It's because I want to understand something. So I use the medium of art to understand something that I already know, but is unconscious, to bring to consciousness, to bring the conscious, to make it conscious. That's why I like to use the idea of time, because it's like sometimes I think of like remembering the future. Like I use this idea for myself of remembering the future, and to have these kind of visions of seeing things happen in the future and then seeing them actually happening is one of the aspects of the way I create and dreaming. And but it's also it's just a very simple meditation, what things are surrounding me, my surroundings. And in a way, I think then the object, the art object, will teach me something. It's about the art teaching me something. It's not me expressing a non-concept. I think I think of to have this opportunity to show my work publicly like that in a space of a city, it has taken me out from my personal maybe issues, like and just growing out of that is like because art to me is always universal, so it has become even more in a way philosophical. I think the work it was always like that, but I think it's just in the process, my own process of thinking about the art. I can see the relationship with the word much more, even though it's very abstract. The work is very simple. I think I know the screens are very fast, but just this like 10 seconds, it can be an encounter, a sort of encounter that it makes you feel the sensation in your body of presence, because we are always going into this like robotic mode, and to have something that just stop you and take you out of that by connecting maybe the shadows that you see in the city with the shadows that you see on the screens, then it can kind of take you out from your regular day life.